Men.
Hello, chat. Welcome back to the Gooner Swap, Case of the Golden Idol.
I'm gonna throw you across the room, bro.
Sorry, you won't understand that, chat. We had a conversation about that before this ads finished.
Yeah. I slept bad, so we started later because I didn't wanna, and I wanted to get other things done in the morning. So yeah, those two words are
Yeah,
not happening. It's fine. I'll be fine.
you'll be fine. Okay, we should review first on what's happened so far.
We killed another guy because
First one, they got the idol from
yeah.
I don't remember what the name of the thing is. And then he killed him for some reason. Shrug. And then in the second case, the guy who inherited the idol, because he was a family member, presumably after the other guy
Fell
died.
off a
He died in an
horse.
accident. Yep. Fell off a horse and died in an accident. When his will was being read, the idol was given to some unknown man who was not in the family. And then when funny guy right there tried to take it from him, he burned his what are they called? Servant. Servant. His horse grooming servant, one of them.
His stable boys.
Stable boy, yeah. Then Edmund Cloudsley, is that his name? I believe it was Edmund. Is his name. Edmund Cloudsley sends his carriage driver, I don't know the name, to go steal the idol from Willard Wright, who took it from the will. Then he kills him there since he woke up because of the music box, and then absconds with the idol, frames it on a escaped murderer. Someone called Darkhand Steward wanted Edmund dead, so they had one of the maids at a baker try and poison him, but Rose Kubert got poisoned instead because she drank it first. The peptic tonic first. After this, Edmund became paranoid and escaped to a cabin in the middle of nowhere with only the people he trusts. He wanted a corpse, so Walter Keane devised a plot to trick them and get access into the cabin. Upon this happening, Edmund locks himself in the room, sets up a bomb, which goes off, killing Edmund and the two invaders. Other than Walter Keane. Walter Keane is fine.
It's the gormless society.
Yeah, the gormless society.
Strange practices of a secretive society.
I've seen the one person I watched play this game really struggled with this one, but I personally think this one's not that difficult.
Hello?
Yeah, hi Beth. What, you're not gonna voice this?
There.
Yeah.
Gone.
Very intense music.
Yeah. Footsteps. Footsteps. Like,
It's the other one.
oh.
As in Dark Hand is first, yeah. Man, you solved that way faster than the guy who I watched play this case.
Well, yeah, because that's
Yeah,
because David
it's the
David
tattoo.
Goran left that guy there. I probably is gonna be one of these other guys in the sky. He's gonna be in disguise as one of these other guys somewhere.
Hmm.
Probably. I ventured on the order mission, reclaim the fire-breathing relic, and with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Garan, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Uh, Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken.
It's really funny how bullshit some of the stuff in that letter is.
Yeah, no. He wasn't even fucking in the room, bro.
Yeah, no.
Answers, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor. Cannot That cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government, dogs, and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge, in
I'm
Aquin, Aquitania,
something or other.
to recover from my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful gentleman who I met in a remote manner one night, one dark winter's night. Uh, Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to
Albion.
Albion. I
Which
know.
is an old part of England that doesn't exist anymore, by the way.
I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken. Yeah. Illuminated Masters. I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-haired brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that On dispatch of our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Jeffrey Sinclair!
Yeah, man. Sure,
Limited company.
bro.
Oh my god. You know what? Let's go this way. God.
Are they just barking or is it fireworks?
No, I think they're probably just barking at somebody.
Okay.
I have no mouth and I must eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh. Singled. I have singled to the griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be.
Signaled, but
Signaled.
yeah.
Sorry, that's what it meant. Don't have the ritual name. I don't know who.
Prepare to receive what you have earned. The voices for these guys are gonna change later, but for now we can just do whatever.
Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we've decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You're summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood Council of Masters.
I don't think I ever figured out. I mean, you can probably figure out what you're supposed to do to figure it out already just by looking at this. I wasn't able to figure out the details though. I struggled with this. Kind of funny that all of the names could be valid for what he is doing here. So,
Ugh.
like, you're supposed to use the pictures on the wall to link up.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Sorry, what? Can you look at them again?
I mean, I guess that
No,
could
like
be
the scroll.
I could see snail from that,
Yeah, because it is on the back.
but fire? I have no mouth and I must eat is fire?
True.
I mean, it's fish.
I mean, fish water, yeah, and I guess seasons because of the tree. It might be. So you could
You
argue, oh,
stand out in
seasons.
the trees for
Yeah,
the
I don't know
season.
how the second one is supposed to be fire
Cook a
though.
meal,
I
I
don't know
guess. Cook me a
how.
food.
Yeah.
2 cups on the stone altar. They contain wine, but are almost empty. Man in the mask's not breathing. That's crazy. They killed him.
So here's an interesting detail. If you continue to look at these guys, you'll notice they all have something in common.
Well,
As
some
in,
of
like, their
them.
inventories. I mean, sorry, their inventories.
Well, yeah, it's the.
So if you go back to the previous cases, you can look in people's inventories and see who's a part of the secret society if they have a ring or not.
The
And
griffin has
it's in
spoken.
all of the other cases. Yeah. Let us await the results from the chamber below.
Griffin has spoken. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a key right there. Big key.
Yeah.
This is gonna say the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just leave that. They're all
Yeah.
saying
That's fine.
drank. Donovan accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison.
Okay, I just have to point out something that drove me insane with the guy I was watching play this. He, for some reason, thought the decorations meant the pictures in the other room with Lazarus Hurst. Despite the fact that there are 4 pictures and not 3. And also the fact that there's very obvious blue, like, things tied to the decoration.
Uh, Fang. Huh.
I mean, you should know what the ritual is.
Uh, Keeper of treasures. Oh, okay, well, let's dispute then. I mean, imagine I have to figure out who's who,
Yeah.
like, properly. God, this is a long fucking.
Don't
So
worry, it's not very difficult.
just need to figure out what.
So you should know who the two doing the dispute
Yeah,
are.
no, I know, but I don't know who. I don't know what Walter Keene's.
It does. I think it says which family Walter Keene is in somewhere in one of these.
Dark Hand. Okay, so he's here. Walter.
Walter.
Uh, you're probably actually David Moran as well.
Kind of weird that it said 2 or fewer are incorrect when there were 4 incorrect there. That's kind of strange.
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Okay. Challenge, dispute ritual. What was his name again? It was just Jeffrey Sinclair.
No, we don't know this guy's name. It's just his rank. Um. Uh. Wrong.
He along with uh I mean, he only has the tankard in the ring.
You also don't have the ring as a word.
Yeah, I
So
just didn't. I don't know. Had no poison. To become this. What did he become? I feel like I missed something somehow. What did I
It is
not?
very obvious, I will let you know.
Does it just rank him up one, or?
I think you are ignoring the meaning of the word meanwhile too much.
Oh, right. No, you're right. I like skipped that part in my brain a bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Initiate is the
no,
closer one.
I know.
Yeah.
After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual dispute he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died.
Before you go to the next case, go back to the will reading case. I just want to point out a detail in that one. If you go to go to the will reader.
Ah,
It's just a nice little detail there. I believe, God, what is his name? The person who died, I genuinely can't, not this guy, but in the previous one, the guy whose will they're reading also had a ring, but I don't remember his name at all.
the crowning celebration by the lighthouse. God, you're.
And we get to see what they look like now. Some of them, at least.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Noticing Master lately, I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this? Your magic? Just immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I have not. For I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invincible demons to crush your bones.
Bro had a nightmare and is threatening someone to crush them with 1,000 demons.
They're all... they broke his knees, bro.
Yeah.
You have to fucking match shoes, bro? I say that laughing, but I am gonna in fact have to fucking match the shoes, aren't I? Surge masks. Set of heavy or wooden oars.
This is important.
The one who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle, but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claim is crowned as Griffin Reborn. History.
The title had stuff to.
Oh. The first and Lord Harrington demonstrated flying, jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1706, proud Beastmaster Lord
Ledsley, I guess.
performed a seance, talking to the spirit, Lord Angus MacBay. Repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. Gotta keep wanting to say night. In 1764, Dark Hand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus, Angus again, produced a homunculus as well. In 1771, Proud Beastmaster Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain hypnotized the same man as well. Okay. Ugh. God, I don't know.
Do you want to be this one or the guy with the fat cheeks?
I'll be the guy with the fat cheeks.
That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So there is a Griffin reborn.
Heavy seal. God, what do your shoes look like? You have very round shoes. I don't see the little pip. Everybody else. Okay. You are one of them. Oh, what's up, bro?
You were him last
I know. Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready. I will lead you, brothers. I will lead you, brothers, to great many changes. Miracle preparation. After the input, this guy press the lever to maximum position and hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Miracle, water works better, but effect is not as convincing, therefore... if input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action of the target.
I think this is the same one as the
Yeah. And thus, Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. There you go.
Yeah. You didn't click the words. It's gonna be yellow.
Man, who are you? I've never seen you before.
So true.
Like, I don't remember. Who's this guy?
I think this was me. Here, I brought back your staff. Oh, Griffin Reborn.
These threats to contact the chief inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being a soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. Invited Lazarus to a brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. There's a magical artifact hidden in his cane. In performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. And he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Yeah, sure, buddy. I believe it. Oh. Your shoes and your both. I think that's the same person.
I'll say the two spiky shoes are the same. There. Yeah.
Hello, mister.
I don't remember who did this guy's voice.
What an honor to experience such an historical event. I don't know. It's a time during... Ah. A protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. June 23rd, 1791. Location, the lighthouse. On Gull, Islet, near the Horn of Codhead. Time, noon. Present, Lord Angus McBain. Lord Alistair,
Kosh, I believe.
Dr. James Turner, Sir Walter Keane, Mr. Lazarus Hurst, in charge of notes, Nicholas Maker. As the director, 7 East Trading Company. I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Wow, bro. Walter.
Walter.
That's a guy.
The bottom middle one you should also know.
Well,
since...
yeah. My guess is you're Angus.
You haven't looked at the top of the lighthouse, by the way.
I know.
I know you have all the words, but you know.
I will.
You should try to figure out the last two without guessing. Since okay.
I don't
There's a
really know
main
much about them.
There's one very identifying factor.
They are. Correct.
Look at the seal again.
Which, this...
On James Turner. Yeah. So you'll see what does it look like? Seven, and the bottom part is waves, so it's 7C, the 7C's seal, which is stated to be headed by a doctor in, I think, Angus McBain's notes, if I recall correctly. And then you see that he's a doctor there. Yeah, who's the doctor?
Okay. Makes sense.
Anyways, the rest of this is very easy.
Here's the black. Please.
I'll just speak. Walter Keane has blackmail on him. It's one of the notes.
Okay. Probably that first. He did the miracle, then he tried the copy, then you have it. Oh, you know what? That makes more sense. Using. I'm guessing it's not staff on here. It's probably the idol.
There's no Xehanort.
Switch to the miracle of flying and become Griffin Reborn. Uh. He broke his head, I guess. When Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Lamau.
Oh god, this one. Right.
The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon, whatever.
So on. This one is this one's something for sure. I hope you like Ace Attorney.
Bro.
Don't worry, most of these are not very big.
Bro. He killed him with the boomerang.